What's up, everybody? Legacy Rider 15 here. 4 a.m. I am about to take off for Lake George and Laconia followed. Didn't get much sleep. I had pre-workout before I went to bed last night because I went to the gym late and I slept like dog shit. But I'm just doing a couple last minute checks. Oh, I hit the garage opener. Make sure my chain's good. Obviously, I've been having issues with my risers. Making sure they're all tightened down. And I think I'm going to throw the tour back on for this trip. Just because. Maybe I'll get some souvenirs. I don't know. But first stop is about 4 hours away. Just a little under 300 miles. So I think first stop's going to be Wawa. And then we're off. So I'll catch up with you then. See ya. What's up, guys? So I almost had a full tank. I didn't even realize it. Oh, and the bun would be nice. I stopped at Wawa just to top off, but I'm not gonna go inside and get an energy drink or eat something because I just kind of want to get the day started. As you can see, ETA approximately 8:25. Probably be around there, whatnot. So that'll be nice. I'll be able to get breakfast in Lake George, which will be nice, I hope. Yeah, we'll see you there. So the temperature dropped, I don't know, like 10 more degrees from when I left, and I feel so unprepared. My fucking hands are freezing. It says I got 100 miles left, like an hour and 25 minutes. It's just been straight highway this whole time. But yeah, I'm gonna get an espresso from Dunkin' Donuts at this rest stop. I just got gas, so I filled up. Should be able to make it the rest of the way. But I am definitely gonna warm my hands up here for a little bit. I mean, it got fucking cold. But yep, espresso. Maybe I'll grab some breakfast or a small bite to eat because I was hoping to find a nice little small joint in town in Lake George. But yeah, this new cut though is keeping my core temperature pretty warm. Just my hands. Everything else good. Yep. Double espresso. I'm super exhausted. I'm sure that's not helping. And sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Fire away. I made it. So after the gas stop, It was freezing for about, I want to say 10 minutes. Then the sun peaked up a little bit, and it was smooth sailing from there on out. It was warm, the sun was coming down, not too many clouds. It was just no traffic, just a smooth ride the rest of the way. Rolling into Lake George, as far as like town-wise, there's like nobody here. It's like a ghost town, which is I prefer. I'm not a big people person, but the views here are incredible. As you can see, the lake is just super quiet. The mountains, and this, like I said, it is a ghost town here. Not many places are open, so I still need to find a spot for breakfast. I got a few recommendations from friends on what roads to take, so I'll venture out a little ways from here, and I'll figure out my way. Hopefully I get some decent roads. Everybody kind of raves about this place, so I'm super excited about it. And yeah, who knows? It's looking like it's going to be a really beautiful day, so I'm really looking forward to it. All right, breakfast. If I can find a place that's open, maybe another coffee to really warm my body up. Like I said, it's really not that too cold. A little windy, but nothing out of control. Yeah, the water's crystal clear. I want to jump in so bad, but probably not going to do that. So yep, see you guys on the road. Found a spot not too far from the little park they have going on at the edge of town. It's called the Scotty Brothers Cafe. There was a really cool Cinnabon place that I saw, but there was nowhere to really park, and that was upsetting. It smelled so good, but can't win them all. So I'll try this place out, and yeah, looks pretty cool. Doesn't look crowded. Nothing looks crowded in this town. Of course, it's starting to rain, but just wanted to give a little heads up on the Scotty Brothers Cafe. Probably one of the best bacon, egg, and cheese on a brioche roll that I've ever had in my entire life. So in the area, definitely check that out. The pancakes were excellent. Just a good breakfast spot. So I think I forgot to say where I'm going. I guess second on my list is going to be Split Rock Falls. Somebody recommended to take a couple roads back there. So that's what I'm going to do. Topping off the tank now with that 94 octane that they have at this random Sunoco in the middle of town. But yeah, it should have took me like 40 minutes from Lake George, but I decided to take all back roads, so it took me about like an hour and 15 minutes. I got another 45 minutes left till I'm there, but scenic roads out there.
Just pulled over. I think this is a funeral home parking lot. Really nice view. This is not Lake George. This is Schroon Lake. There's actually a lot of real estate available up here. The houses look like shit though, but the views are just absolutely incredible. Really peaceful out here. And you can honestly hear a pin drop. Yeah, I'm super happy I came. This is just what I was expecting. Just really satisfying. The roads, the views, the lakes, the mountains. It's everything you want in the motorcycle world. It's almost gonna make me cry, you know? It's not gonna make me cry, but you know what I mean. The old girl's holding up good. Almost there. We got like 30 minutes. And I also passed a place called Natural Cave and a natural stone bridge, so I'm gonna swing back around a different way and see what that's about. So, alright, keep on to the falls. So, big change of plans. I was moving along. I was about 20 miles before the falls, and it started like drizzling. The roads were soaked, and then as I kept going forward, it just kept getting heavier and heavier, and I just got dumped on. I turned around real quick, looked at the weather. It's not looking good. It's like 80% chance, and it's just coming down, and it's just too cold. Call me a bitch. Maybe I am. I'm even in my rain gear too. I just don't feel like getting wet. Look, there's a biker I just passed. He just turned around too. That's great. Yeah, so I'm gonna start going through my messages again and see what other people recommended, but I'm definitely headed back towards Lake George because that seems to be not a cloud in the sky. And yeah, we will go from there. It sucks I can't see those falls, but maybe I'll check out that natural cave and bridge next. I think it's only like 20 minutes away from here, and then we'll go from there. Damn. Closed for the season. I can't catch a fucking break. Well, it says it's right there. That sucks. Maybe next time. Well, here we go. I got no rear brake. This happened a little bit back, and I took off the master cylinder for the rear brake, and it had no fluid in it. I filled it back up, drained it, got all the air out, topped her back off, and she was golden. And that was a couple weeks ago, and I haven't had a problem since. And now we're at it again. So I stopped at an Auto Plus store. I'm gonna get some Dot 4 and do the same process, I guess, as last time, and at least that'll give me I don't know where. It doesn't look like it's leaking from the back, so it's probably somewhere in the line. Oh well. Alright, let me run in there and we'll get back to it. Welcome back to roadside service. So we're just gonna top it off with some .4. Got a little mini adjustable, because that's all they had. And if I can loosen it, come on. Fuck. Come on, stay. Damn it. I think I got it. You want to get all over my rims? Fine. DOT fluid.
I'm feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna bring me down. This feeling got me flying high as a bird. I may never touch the ground. It may not be my birthday, but I just wanna celebrate. I just wanna celebrate.
This right here is Assembly Point. This road is Assembly Point Boulevard. It basically just goes straight back. I got a little bit of it on film. It's just like a nice neighborhood on its own, like little cove. And everybody's super friendly here. Everybody's waving. It's just so peaceful. The roads so far, I mean, I've done quite a bit of them around the Lake George area. I'm going to wrap around the other side. They're nothing to like write home about, but they're just peaceful. I guess that's the only way I can explain it. Like, again, not like crazy twists and turns, a few sweepers here and there, good tree covers. The foliage is really good this time of year. I'm super happy I didn't come in the summer, because I could imagine this town is really packed. But right now, again, just ghost town. A lot of places are closed. Clearly a lot of things are closed too that I kind of want to do. A few state parks. I wanted to check out the Fort McHenry thing, but that's closed. There was a couple tours I was looking at. They don't open till later. If not, some of them are already closed. That's the only bummer about coming here this time of year. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I've been on the bike most of the time so far, so I'm just gonna keep it rolling, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Cause it's a good day, good life. I just wanna celebrate all night. I just wanna celebrate all night.
we go. Pressing my luck again. Son of a bitch. Whiteface Mountain is closed for the next month. Drove all this fucking way. Everything's closed. Everybody's turning around because they don't post anywhere that it's closed. So this is just, sorry, the sun's in my eyes. This is just really frustrating, but I guess there's no reason to come back. So I'm gonna go check out. I guess Lake Placid is pretty close to here, and then I might just call it. I might skip Laconia. I'll be like 1,200 miles deep by the time I get home. I did a lot more riding here than expected, just because there's a lot of options, and everybody from social media keeps hitting me up saying you got to try this, you got to try that, and I'm doing it. So thank you for the recommendation, everybody. Don't think that it ever goes unnoticed. If I don't reply, I definitely jot it down. But yeah, Lake Placid, and then I'll probably scoot back home. All right, see you at Lake Placid.
Gotta think about it, gotta dream about it, gotta find a way to do the things that make you feel mellow. Gotta think about it, gotta dream about it, gotta find a way to do the things that make you feel mellow. Gotta think about it, gotta dream about it, gotta find a way to do the things that make you feel mellow. Gotta think about it. Dream about it, gotta find a way to do the things that make you feel the love.
There it is, Lake Placid. This town is super busy. A lot of shops, a lot of restaurants here. The Olympics Training Center. Apparently last night, somebody I was talking to at the Whiteface Mountain, after they got done training or something, a girls, I think it's hockey team, jumped in this lake. They were apparently from Montreal, so I'm sure that's warm to them. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get something to eat here. Everything smells good, but there's lines out the door at almost every restaurant, so I think I'm gonna call it a day here and start my trek back home. But I hope you guys enjoyed this part of New York as much as I did. It is really something. It's just not anything I think of when I think of New York. I'm always thinking like the city and whatnot. And this is just total peace. Just great roads, great riding, all that good stuff. Nice people, a lot of country folk. Yeah, just beautiful stuff. Alright, I will take some footage on the way home, and then I'll give you guys a recap. But this is 10 out of 10. Really recommend. I'll definitely be back for sure. Alright guys, I'm just going to do my recap right here. I just pulled in the driveway. It is, I don't even know what time it is. 8:15. So I've basically been on the road since like a little after 4. Trip ended up being 1094. I thought it was going to be a little bit more, but I guess my math sucks. Yeah, it was a really good trip. I skipped Laconia just because I did a lot more riding today than I thought I was going to do originally. I thought I was really just going to do Lake George, do the roads and whatever around there, and then shoot over to Laconia by the end of today and stay over, but people kept messaging me saying that you got to try this and you got to try that, and that's what I did. So it was a pretty smooth sailing trip. Nothing out of control. The roads are beautiful up there. Highly recommend it. I wish I could have got to see some of the things that were closed, but unfortunately that's the way it works sometimes. And my message to you guys is, if you want to go somewhere, just do it. I know a lot of people, they won't go anywhere if they don't have somebody to ride with, and I'm just saying this in means of places that are further away. That's something I've been pretty good at through my riding career, is if I want to go somewhere, if I don't have anybody to go with me, I still go. And that's my message to you guys. If you kind of get that in your head sometimes, like, I don't want to ride that far by myself, and then you miss out on all these opportunities, all these cool places. The last couple weeks, I've got to see some places that I've never been before, and they've totally blown me away, and I can't wait to just keep exploring weekend by weekend. And next year, I'm really looking forward to a whole lot more trips of places that I haven't been. So yeah, I got one more planned next weekend for now. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or if you have any suggestions of where I should go next, please leave them in the comment section below and I might check it out. Until next time, this is Legacy Rider 15. See you later.